mind's eye. Okay, so the combination that I kind of want to teach for Friday includes hip ups, hip drops, some straight leg shimmy, some bent leg shimmy. Probably going to add the figure eights and possibly the Mayas. We'll see how everybody is tolerating everything and how like everybody's interpreting and feeling how their bodies are moving and whatnot. So the hip up goes along the lines of you want, I should probably get more out of the frame so you can see my feet. Sorry, first time being a director of my own belly dance videos. So I'll go to a side profile so you can see what's going on at the hips. Okay, first to get there, we're zipping up from the floor up. You're tucking the pelvis, lifting the rib cage, rolling the shoulders back. Okay, you're gonna have your heel of your foot tucked into the arch of your left foot, so I'm facing right forward right now. You're gonna put that on releve, high heel shoe, okay? But you're gonna keep the legs together. There's not a lot of space, okay? When you do an up, okay, the motion is coming from the legs. So you are gonna work on lifting, but also you're gonna get a contract of the obliques. That's the up, okay? If you want a little bit of a sharpness to the up, you are gonna notice that your left glute is gonna contract. That also comes in handy when you go down, 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 down. Now notice when I'm doing this, my upper body isn't doing anything. It's just a down with the hips. It's like I'm cut in half and there's just a party going on down here, and this stuff is just on vacation, okay? So kind of the combination I plan on teaching for the hip ups and hip downs are going to be hip up. So it's going to be up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. You can frame the hips. You can put your arms on a shelf. If you're feeling fruity, you can do going up with those graceful long lines. So up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. You're gonna walk it out. Same thing on this side. You're gonna switch sides. Tucking that heel into the arch, high heel shoe, everything zipped up from the bottom, bent knees, tucked, lift the torso, roll the shoulders back, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, walking it out, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, walking it out, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, walking it out. Last one, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, walking it out. And we're gonna do the straight leg shimmy after that. How that works is, now I'm gonna be breaking these down a little bit more. Sorry, Bugs, you can't be in the video. When you do a straight leg shimmy, your weight is shifted forward, okay? Knees are a little bit soft, and this is, you're kind of pumping your knees front and back, so that when you're tucked here, you're lifted, your arms are gonna either be down on a shelf or up. I usually choose to keep them kind of in a mid-range. Go away. Sorry. Keeping them in a mid-range kind of is like a nice little resting spot, especially if they don't have good endurance in the arms yet. But the big thing is shift your weight forward onto the balls of your feet and you're gonna pump. You're gonna pump those knees. How I was taught it, they said, shake the chicken meat from the thighs. So you should feel the tissue shimmy, you should feel jelly in the belly. Now this isn't untucked, okay, this is tucked. You should feel a little wiggle in those lower abs, but then up here it's just hanging out, okay? So usually when you do a shimmy, you're gonna lean forward, you can add your arms, okay? And then we will transition either into another round of that. If people are struggling, I might have them go into that up, down again. I might add, sorry, I keep going in the frame. I might add a little bit of the up, down, kick, up, down, kick. Just a little bit of that extra flair for the detail and the layering. The other part that I'm going to be teaching for the second portion of the combination, okay, we're going to be doing a figure eight, vertical figure eight. I think one of the figure eights. I think it's a horizontal. So you're going to be kicking a hip forward, rounding back, hip forward, rounding back. So when you do this, your knees are bent a little bit, about a fist width maybe between the heels. Soft knees, tuck the pelvis, lift your torso, arms can hang out here, or you can go up. Not right now. One. So then we're gonna go out. Now notice with this, I'm not doing one of these numbers. It's just coming from down here. Okay. We're gonna work into that a little bit. And then we're going to add a bent knee shimmy, which is your hip shimmy. Okay? So we might go, I'm so sorry. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, and shimmy. Bent knee shimmy, feet are flat. Get out of here, 1. Feet are flat, knees are bent. You are really like working on pretending you have a pencil on the back of that knee and you are poking a balloon behind you. So you need to let your hips go for this one. You're still gonna be tucked, you're still gonna be lifted, and then you're going to roll back into this. Now we can always add arms if everybody is understanding this part, and then shimmy. And then what I plan on doing is taking it from the top with our hip ups, hip downs, adding a little kick, walking it out, hip up, hip down, kick, walk it out, maybe a shimmy in between. Okay, if I wanted to add my Mayas, that's just gonna look like a simple pelvic roll. I would want to break that down so people understand the tuck, 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 tuck. So it's like you're taking your bowl that is your pelvis and rolling it around, swishing the liquids around in it. Okay? I wanna see what the first day is gonna bring before I get more complicated, because I want to see what the learning curve is, but that's generally what I'm going to be doing for this Friday. I plan on breaking down each move by itself until people get a feeling for it, and then I'm going to layer the other stuff on. Okay? Thank you. If you have questions, please contact me.